you present here. Myself, Saquib Zarar, teacher of Social Science, Department of Social Science, Saquib Zarar School, Gaya. I welcome you all in this in-house training session. The topic which I have chosen is Happy Teachers Create Happy Classrooms. So before I start this topic, first of all, I want to start with some questions. I would like to ask some simple questions from you. Yes, how are you all? Yes, are you fine? Yes. Okay, I'm glad to hear that you all are fine. So I guess it's a good time to start off. As we all know that teaching profession has changed dramatically over the years. Despite all the challenges we had encountered in the past, teachers have gone out of the way to make sure that the students have had worthwhile learning experiences, that their learning were meaningful. I remember during the COVID-19 pandemic period when we were doing online teaching, that was all super fun. We all had that moment, whether it was bad network connection, we were struggling between mute and unmute. Sometimes students were not responding, sometimes they were disturbing the class, and we had to remove them. And we were all new to that system, but we somehow managed, and we managed well. With the guidance of our extremely talented principal sir, we all teachers are so grateful for your support. Without your support, this wouldn't be possible. Now coming on to the topic, Happy Teachers Create Happy Classrooms. So I have chosen this topic because I found this one very interesting, informative, and above all very important for all of us, for the whole teaching community.
You can use bilingual. Rasa, you can go for bilingual.
So you can see here on the slide on the screen the term teacher. So each letter of this term teacher signifies some meaning. Let us see what these letters stands for. This T is for team captain. This teacher is the team captain. He is the mentor. He leads from the front. He helps students to improve. E for explain and educator. So teacher explains everything right from the beginning till the end. He is an educator. He imparts knowledge to the students to make their future bright. A is for advisor. We can say teacher is a trusted advisor. He gives useful advices to the students. He shows the right path to the students. C is for care and coach. Yes, teacher cares for his students and he coaches as well. H is for help, helping hand. Teacher helps their students whenever they need them. Teacher is there to support them. Teacher is a helping hand to the students. E is for encourage. Teacher encourages and motivates students to perform well in the classroom as well as to do well in the examination. Yes, the last one is role model. Teachers are role models. Students want to become like their teachers. They want to follow the path shown by the teachers. So teacher plants the seed of knowledge that lasts for lifelong. So we can say that teacher is not only a teacher, he plays an important role in students' life. Teaching is a profession that creates all other professions. Yes, this is rightly said. This is very true that this profession creates all other professions. The engineers, doctors, the IS officers, and all the persons sitting at the top level in any organization are there only because of us. We teachers made them, we teachers created them. So we play important role in their life. We invest time to get to know our students. We need efforts to know each other, and we are humorous spending time together. We can say that we are happy teachers in happy classrooms. So teachers with a sound mental health and perfect balance can create happiness inside the classroom. If you are happy, you can create happiness inside the classroom. If you are unhappy, you cannot do it. That will reflect in your personality, and then you have to change yourself, you have to improve yourself. Most importantly, we have to think of our students. We have to make their future bright. So we have to be happy for them, to make them happy. So there is a next slide here. There is a question: are you happy or not? And the answer is yes, I am, and no, I am not. So this is the question I would like to ask from you all. Are you happy? If your answer is yes, then keep doing whatever you are doing. But if your answer is no, then you have to change yourself. You have to change your attitude, your activities, in order to create happiness inside the classroom. So we need we need time for relaxation. We need time to make ourselves happy. If we are sad or unhappy, we cannot create happy environment in the classroom. So first of all, we have to be happy. Then only we can create happy classrooms. Again, there is a question: are you a teacher by choice or by chance? Now this is very important. We all agree that we are teachers. No one can deny this. But are we teacher by choice or by chance? Choice or by chance? So I want to ask this question from you all: are you a teacher by choice or by chance? Let me explain first what by choice and by chance means. By choice means that when you were studying in your class 11, 12, or doing your graduation, or maybe you're doing your masters, at that very time you decided that you will become a teacher and you start preparing for this profession. And eventually you become a good teacher. This is teacher by choice. By chance means that after trying your luck everywhere, you come back to teaching. So any one of you want to share your experience of becoming a teacher, how you become a teacher? Are you a teacher by choice or by chance? You can share here. Yes, anyone? Any one of you? Yes, sir? Okay, please. You can come here and share how you become a teacher.
Some people choose the path and some are chosen. It is rightly said. As I was the second eldest son of my family, out of 3 sisters and 3 brothers. When I was in class 6, I was a student. I don't know, I was student of class 6, I was there by choice or by chance. But I was the student of class 6 when my father died, and my education, secondary education and higher secondary education divided in different installments. So I saw during my education, I saw many depletion, many inflection. Teacher by chance or choice. About myself, I share the experience that there is a teacher in every student, and I feel personally myself when I was a student, I was lost the instinct of student. I more had the instinct of teachers. Before me it was the question of my survival of my family and survival of my livelihood. When I was in class 9 and 10, that was the period I lost after my eldest brother, I lost my father. And many times I disconnected from the study. Anyhow, I had to adopt the process of earning livelihood. But earning and learning both are very tough. So in that situation, what source of earning I have to adopt? I was in complete darkness. Little bit knowledge, whatever I had that time, I used it to teach the other friends and children, and it was as the source of earning money. So my aim of life was to become the proofreader, professional proofreader, but it was completely lost. In earning the livelihood of for the survival of my family. And so I feel that choices and chances, choice and chance are the words, they do not always work. Always we do not work what we choose. Destinies are happen with everyone by choice, not by chance. But it was completely unhelpful for me that whatever was my choice of being a student, I felt many obstacles and deflection in it. In process of earning, I lost it. I saw that it is not easy to work on what your choice is, but also do not differentiate the things and the opportunities we get by chance. Anyhow, finally, I adopted the profession of teaching since my student life, and it was beginning of it was by chance, but now it's by choice. I had to do it. Thank you, sir.
Teachers, let me tell my answer. Honestly speaking, I am teacher by chance, but whichever ways, since we have chosen this profession, we have to accept it.
99% time is just by chance. 99.
Yes.
People are hiding, but 99% are just by chance.
So if we have chosen, so So if we have chosen this profession, we have to accept it and do justice with it. Because the life of the children are in our hand. We cannot play with them. So we have to be happy also with our profession and create happiness inside the classroom. There are two terms which I want to explain you, that is expectation and acceptance. When our expectations are high, then an acceptance low, means we are mentally disturbed. When our expectations are low and acceptance is high, we are the most happiest person. So whichever ways we have selected this profession, maybe our expectations were to become doctor, engineers or cracking UPSC, but since we have selected this profession, we have to accept it and do justice with it. Then only we will be happy and create happiness inside the classroom. Otherwise, we cannot do it. Okay, the next slide is also a question. What is happiness? Happiness is the fundamental objective of all human effort and activity in all cultures and societies. Yes, happiness is a feeling of pleasure and positivity. So who are happy persons? Who is a happy person? A happy person is someone who is frequently cheerful, only occasionally sad, and generally satisfied with his or her life. Yes. When someone feels good, excited, satisfied about anything, we can say that that person is a happy person. So happiness is a term which comes from within ourselves. True happiness comes from within ourselves. Happiness is a state of mind. To achieve that, we have to think positive and avoid any negative thoughts which comes in our mind. We have to think positively. Like we can become like optimistic persons, like idealistic persons, and we have to think positive that everything will be better. There is a video for happy teachers create happy classroom, how to create happy classroom, that I want to show you. This is the video and it's very beneficial for us.
I ask you, what is their idea of happiness? What does happiness mean to them? So let's check it out. What are their responses? My aunt said, happiness is waking up to a fresh new day. My father said, happiness is being grateful to everything good in your life. My son said, happiness is just being with my buddies. One of my friends said, happiness is recharging. Others said, happiness is following your heart. For a nature lover, happiness can be watching the rain. For an employee, happiness is being appreciated. For a person like me, happiness is me time. Just doing what you love. Like right now I'm happy because I love making videos and I'm making this video. when your needs are satisfied and fulfilled. To understand happiness better, let's have a look at psychologist Maslow's hierarchy of needs, also known as the pyramid of happiness. This motivational theory consists of a 5-tier model of human needs. Starting from the bottom, the first are the physiological needs, and physiological needs are fulfilled. Then comes the next level, that is safety needs, then love and belongingness needs, and after that self-esteem, and the last is self-actualization. So according to this theory, if a person is able to meet his self-actualization needs, then only he attains ultimate happiness. What I'm talking about, Maslow's theory here is that we as educators and parents have to see that children's basic physiological needs like food, water and shelter, their safety needs for love and belongingness are at least fulfilled at school and at home also, so that children can attain self-esteem or self-worth. So let's see how we can do it. So let's see the 2 ways in which we can create happy classroom.
You can make certain desirable changes in the physical environment of the classroom that are pleasing to the eye and heart, like murals or graffiti on the walls, or maybe just colorful walls, colorful curtains, especially for pre-primary and primary children. Curtains with animal prints are hot favorites with these young children. Changing the seating arrangement from rows to circular to semicircular or triangular at times help the students to interact and create happy spaces. Putting the interesting and inspiring storyboards and bulletin boards in the classroom definitely makes the classroom more attractive. Let the children help you out in making these bulletin boards so that they have to feel that it's their classroom.
Green plants are soothing and pleasing to the eyes. So indoor plants can be put up in the classroom area at the back or in the corners. And children should be given the responsibility to take care of these plants.
Emotional environment. Now comes the most important aspect of a happy classroom, where the teacher plays a key or primary role in creating happy spaces for her students. Greet every child individually with a smile, whether inside the classroom or outside the classroom, so that the child knows that he is noticed and he is wanted. He is liked by the teacher and he is special. It is said that a good teacher doesn't teach from the books, she teaches from her heart. And it is true. You need to form a very strong bond or connect with your students so that you are approachable and you are always available for them whenever they need you. We all are humans, so it's possible that something happened recently at your workplace or at your home which is making you unhappy. So try not to transfer these negative feelings to the students. Have control on your emotions. Students will listen to you carefully if you listen to them first. Let them express their emotions and feelings. Let them say whatever they want to say. And be a part of their ideas and plans by showing interest.
A hearty laugh is infectious and makes everyone around feel very happy. So use humor as a tool or a strategy while lively and happy place. Everyone has a need for appreciation, and appreciation leads to more motivation. Thus, the teacher and educator always make it a habit to appreciate the good work in the presence of everyone.
Children are sensitive little human beings, so show all the respect towards them. Do not compare or label them on the basis of their ability, skill, achievement, or cultural differences. Apart from teaching, take out time for positive talks as in zero periods. Narrate them stories or incidents about great men, successful people, or maybe ordinary people who dare to dream and would make it big. Teach them values like empathy, forgiveness, gratitude, patience, and so on. So these were some of the ways to create a happy classroom. As parents and teachers, I know you all are very creative. So if you come across more ways, you can always type in the comment section below.
So after that lovely video, let's see the next slide. Discover what makes you happy. So every teacher must know about herself or himself. Yes, this is very important. We must know ourselves. Self-awareness is important because we have a better understanding of ourselves. We can experience ourselves as unique and separate individuals. We are then empowered to make changes and to build on our areas of strength, as well as identify areas where we would like to make improvement. The self-awareness to know ourselves is very important. Once we know our areas of strength and weaknesses, then there will be a better chance, with better scope of improvement. So we must know our positive and negative sides. Identify your positive and negative emotions. Do work on your emotions. Yes, we have to work on emotions also. An emotionally intelligent teacher can create a happy environment in the classroom. Yes, researches and studies shows that an emotionally intelligent teacher creates happy environment in the classroom. So we have to stick to positive emotions. Let me give some examples of positive and negative emotions. Positive emotions are like happiness, joy, delight, feeling good. These all are positive emotions. And negative emotions are like anger, sadness, loneliness, rejection, and these are very painful. So if you will be able to compare these two, that is positive emotions with negative emotions, you will be able to say that you can become a good teacher. So we have to stick to positive emotions. That is very important for all of us. Make a list of things that makes you happy and share it with your colleagues and students so that they know, support and understand you well. Yes, this also you can do. You can make a list of things that you make that makes you happy and share with your colleagues and students. Now, what are the ways to make a classroom happy? So there are different ways how can we make a classroom happy. The first one is happy teacher. First of all, we have to be happy. In order to create happiness inside the classroom, we have to be happy. Allot time for playing. Yes, we should allot time to the students for playing. There should be a game period so that the students can refresh their mind. Continuous studies makes them feel bored. They will feel bored. So we have to allot time for playing also. Yes, praise the students. Yes, always praise the students. Praising students makes them happy. whatever small things, whatever little things they do, we have to praise them. That will make students happy. Creativity, we can give project work or drawing work to the students so that they can show their creativity, they can show their creative ideas to you. Freedom of expression should be there. We should give students freedom of expression. It's not that teacher do the talking only, let the students also speak. So we should give them freedom of expression, listen to them, what are their problems, what are the difficulties, and we teachers are there to solve their problems. We can use activities and fun in our teaching. Toys should be given to students in junior classes, students of 1 and 2. We can provide them toys to play, that will make them happy. Engaging students, yes, we can engage students in different activities. We can assign them role play or another teaching method to them. Joyful learning should be there. Yes, use of humor, this is very important. Whenever we see that the students are feeling bored, we can crack jokes, something related to our daily life that will make them happy, that will make them laugh. Yes, activity-based learning should be there. Proper planning should be there. This is very important. Proper planning. We have to prepare beforehand what we are going to teach in the class. We have to do planning for that. Otherwise, our start will be shaking. We will not confident in teaching. Games and dramatics can be used. Dramas. Students take interest in doing dramas. We can assign different roles to them. Play with makers, decorative classrooms. Yes, we can decorate our classroom by pasting pictures on the wall of the classroom. Then on the next slide, there is work, balance and life. We have to maintain a balance between our personal and professional life. Sometimes we see that whenever we have any problem at home or outside the school, we are frustrated, and believe me, that frustration comes to school. We are totally disturbed in the class and we are unable to teach properly. We are not able to give our 100% to the students. So we have to solve all those problems outside. We should not bring those problems in the school. So find is the first one. If you are not happy outside the school, you will find it difficult to be happy in school. Just I have said this, that if we are not happy outside, we will not be happy in school also. Our mind will be thinking something else. Yes, manage your work-life balance. We have to maintain a balance between our personal and professional life. And sleep well. This is very important. We have to sleep well at home. Otherwise, if we will not sleep well, we will come in school, feel sleepy in the classroom, and will not pay attention what people we teach. Yes, next one is exercise. Exercise releases the endorphins in our body, and you will feel happy and have a sense of well-being. Yes, exercise is very important. It refreshes our mind. It releases the endorphins, the hormones that reduces the stress and pain in our body, and we will feel stress-free after exercising. Yes, have time for family and at times do nothing. Yes, we have to spend quality times with our families. That will make us refresh, and sometimes we have to do nothing. We have to sit idle and relax. That will also make us happy. Try new things in life. We can try many new things in life, that spending time with our friends, going out with them, eating out with them. You can join laughing club. If you remember, we did it on the yoga day, the laughing session we had. By seeing each other's face, we laugh there, and that makes us happy. So these are the things we have to do. not the wish. These are our wish, teachers' wish, teachers' expectations. We all are teachers, we all are human beings. So we also expect something from our students. Every teacher wants good class with bright students. Yes, we want good students in our class, bright students, intelligent students. But this is not possible. In a class, we get all types of students. Some are intelligent, some are average, some are below average. And we have to accept them all. So we should complete our syllabus on time so that we will get some time for revision in the end. And timely submission of assignments. Yes, we also want our students to submit their assignments and projects. The life of the students are in our hand, and we have to make their future. We have to make their future bright, and we should be dealing with them in such a way so that learning becomes easy for them, and they will become good citizens in future. Now I want to show one more video that is basically for junior classes.
No. I'm not trying to kill any mosquitoes here. I'm trying to be creative with clapping. Yes. Welcome to Year to Learn.
We can use this in junior classes and to make the students.
Clapping does not just improve our health, but also is a very good morale booster. So if you are a teacher and whether you are taking your classes online or offline, clapping actually makes students excited, keep them engaged, and is a very good exercise to keep them motivated. Now many of them are bored of the regular claps that we do in the classes. Very good answer, clap for them. Very well done, clap. You win the race, clap. So maybe if someone is a winner in a game, we can have a winner's clap. 1, 2, 3, winner! Like that. So let's know about the creative claps. Hello Anshika.
Hello.
So she's Anshika, and Anshika, say hi to viewers. So here what we are going to do, I'm going to ask Anshika how she guesses that clap could be done, could be played. And let's see whether she guesses it right or not. Let's begin. The first one is fireworks clap. So Anshika, how do you think it should be? It's slightly right. Firework claps goes like 1, 2, 3. Boom. Next one is twinkling clap. Anshika, can you guess how do we do a twinkling clap? That's right. That's how we do a twinkling clap. Now is the turn of roller coaster clap. Anshika, guess it. What's a roller coaster clap?
I don't know.
Oh, never mind if you don't know. I'll show you how to do a roller coaster clap. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Fourth one, DJ clap. What's your guess? That's slightly right. Let's see how we do a DJ clap. 1, 2, 3. The next in line is silent clap. So how do we do a silent clap? It's not this, it's this. Coming to angel clap. How do we do an angel clap?
Like this?
No. That would be a bird's clap probably. Angel clap goes like 1, 2, 3. Woo, woo, woo. Next one is winner clap. How do we do that?
Yay!
Oh, that is probably a new slightly right. Children love butterfly clap. This is very simple to do. Put your right hand here, left hand here, join your thumbs and do that. Let's do it together. You also give it up. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Next is chapati clap. What's that? Exactly right. So as your mom prepares a chapati at home, this is how we do a chapati clap. It creates a lot of excitement. The last one is a good job clap. Again, it can be used in offices or in school or in your virtual class. Good job done. Instead of simply saying well done, what you can do? What's a good job clap?
Good job.
Okay, this is how we do it. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Good job. Good job. That was 10 creative claps and a round of applause finally for these 10 claps. A round of applause? Yes, this is a bonus clap. A literal round of applause. How do we do that? Making a circle with your claps. So a round of applause. I hope you would like this video.
Now the next slide. Yes, you are the creator, the master, the maker. Knowing and liking you. The more you know your students, the more they will like you. Yes, there are some questions written there on the screen. These we have to make students who are you? What do you stand for? What will you ask them to do? What will you not ask them to do? What will you do for them? What will you not do for them? The more you know your students, the more they will start liking you. Yes, who are you? In the class, you are their teacher. You are their mentors. You have to impart knowledge to them. You have to make their future bright. Yes, what you stand for. Yes, you are there for them whenever they need you. They will come to you and you have to solve their problem. You have to support them. What will you ask them to do? Yes, we always want that class should be disciplined. So for that we ask the students to sit properly in the class and ask them not to make noise. These are all things we ask them to do. And what will you not ask them to do? Yes. Whenever any students disturb the class, we have to tell them this is not the way to behave in the classroom. You have to sit properly, you have to listen to your teachers. These are all things we ask them to do. Now the next question is what will you do for them, what will you not do for them. So these things should be made clear to the students. We have to be open with them. We have to listen to the problems they are facing, whatever difficulties they are facing. We have to listen to them. Then only we can build a healthy relation with our students. Then they will only come to us and share their feelings, their problems. Yes, what kind of teacher should you be? The next slide. Be open and listen. Yes, we have to be open with the students. We have to listen to them. It's not that we do the talking only. We should give them chance to speak. We should give them time to ask questions from you also. And be honest. Yes, this is very important. We have to be honest with our students. Sometimes we see that whenever a child is very close to us, or maybe he may be your neighbor or your friend's child, we start giving extra care to them or give good marks to that child. But this is unfair. We shouldn't be doing this. We should be fair to each and every student. So we have to be honest with our students also. And be supportive. Yes, we have to support them. Whenever they have difficulty, we should go to them. We have to support them. Then only we can build a healthy relation with our students. They will say that, yes, my teacher is there. Whenever I will have difficulty, I can go to my teacher. He will help me. Talking about the dimension of classroom. Yes, we all know the dimension of classroom. When we talk about the dimension of classroom, it's students and teachers that create classroom. Otherwise, it is just a classroom, right? There should be a good relation between students and teachers. Then only we can create happiness inside the classroom. Yes, classroom management. This is also very important. We have to manage our classroom also. We have to see that the desks and chairs are arranged properly in the classroom. There should be proper notice board. There should be routine, monitor should be there, so that if anyone passes from your class or come inside your class, he will say, wow, such a nice class. And you will be happy, both teacher and students will be happy after listening to them. There's planning and delivery. We have to prepare our lesson plan, whatever we are going to teach. Proper lesson plan should be there. We can prepare a weekly lesson plan. And delivery should also be nice and appealing, so that they can understand our teaching easily. There's classroom dynamics that I will be discussing in the next slide in detail. Performance is very important. Teachers' performance is very important. If we perform well, our students will perform well. So these are the dimensions of a classroom. Now we'll perform. Praise, reinforce the positive behavior. Yes, we have to praise the students, whatever small thing, whatever little things they do in the class, we have to check, we have to praise them, always praise them, reinforce the positive behavior, correct the behavior with positive reinforcement. If we find anything wrong in their work, we should go there and tell them how to do that work. So that is positive reinforcement. We have to support them. Encourage and motivate. Yes, we have to encourage and motivate our students to perform well in the classroom, as well as to secure good marks in the examination. Yes, body language, positive energy. Yes, body language should be good. You are always noticeable by the students whenever you go in classroom. So this is very important. Positive body language should be good. Means positive body language we should show. Develop the mindset of creativity, growth, passion for learning. Provide them ownership. Yes, we have to provide them ownership also. Let them do the work themselves. They will feel good after completing that work. Encourage dynamic learning, collaboration. Feedback should be positive and constructive. We should give positive and constructive feedbacks to the students. Whenever you do good things, they have to say, wow, clap, do clapping for them. And constructive feedbacks means if they do something wrong, we have to go to them and tell them how to do that work. So these things we have to do. This all comes in classroom dynamics. Yes, to explore happiness, you need to know your students. Yes, to create happiness in the classroom, we must know our students. We should know their strengths and weaknesses. Know what and how they learn. We can apply different teaching methods to teach them. Build relationship and trust, and we have to build a healthy relation with our students. Then only they will trust you. And always appreciate, praise and celebrate. Yes, as I've said earlier, whatever little things or small things they do, we have to appreciate them, we have to praise them. And we can also celebrate that in the classroom by clapping for them. Encourage positive behaviors, correct them when they are wrong. Because whenever they are wrong, we have to correct them also. The first one, set clear expectations and boundaries. Yes, what you expect them to do in the class, that should be made clear to the students. And boundaries, what are their boundaries, students' boundaries, that should also be made clear. Get to know your students well. Yes, we have to invest time to get to know our students. Know the background of students. Yes, we all must know their background, from which background they are coming, whether they are facing any financial problem or social problem. We should know that. Then only we can come closer to them. Be positive and enthusiastic when teaching. Yes, always be positive. Never bring negative thoughts in mind. Make teaching interesting and enjoyable. Yes, we have to make our teaching interesting so that they will take interest in the class. Otherwise, they will feel bored. And praise again. Always praise immediately. We have to praise immediately whatever they do in the class. Student in the class. Be welcoming. Always welcome your students. Enter the class with a radiant smile. Always have a smile on your face when you enter the class. When students see you smiling, they will also smile. Express your happiness of becoming their teacher. Just tell them that you are very happy that you are their class teacher or subject teacher. That praise the students that they are very good. You are fortunate to get that class. We can say all this to make them happy. Greet students by name. Yes, we have to greet students by name. They will think that their teacher is paying attention on me. Practice mindfulness. Yes, we can practice mindfulness with the students. We can also practice here. Yes, I want to practice with you all. This we can apply to our students also. So I have two exercises for you, just a short exercise, just of 1 minute. What you have to do, you have to sit properly on the chair and you have to close your eyes and then you have to breathe in and then breathe out. This you have to do for 1 minute. This will relax your mind. So start doing, just close your eyes. All of you close your eyes, breathe in, then breathe out. Breathe in, then breathe out. Breathe in, then breathe out. Okay, and the next exercise is similar. We have to close our eyes, breathe in, and then count 1 to 5 in your mind, and then breathe out. Yes, start doing, all of you. Breathe in, count in your mind 1 to 5, and then breathe out. This will relax you. This will make you refreshed. Whenever we see students in the class, if they are feeling bored or not interested in your class, we can practice this mindfulness. Take time to know each other, share your expectation and listen to their also. The last slide, sleep early and wake up early. Yes, we have to sleep properly at home. Stay hydrated throughout the day. Drink plenty of water. Practice being grateful for what is going well in your life. There's always be grateful to God, whatever you have. You should thank God. Listen to inspirational and motivational materials regularly. Read enriching articles and books. Look for good in others. Yes, never criticize anyone. Wrap yourself with a glowing smile. You should have a glowing smile on your face. Choose to be happy and look at and enjoy nature also. So, thank you for listening me. I hope I have justified the topic. Thank you once again.